皆さん、こんにちは。お元気ですか？ So today's goal is 職場などで借りたいものがあるとき、貸してもらえるように頼むことができる is the goal today. So, before we begin, here are some keywords we should know. Alright, so, 貸します、借ります。These are the new words. So, 貸します is basically to lend something to someone. 借ります to borrow from someone. Right? So, these are the very important words to keep our lessons going. Okay? So, first things first, we're going to listen to the dialogue and we're going to check the vocabularies. Okay? So, you just got to listen and which words is dialogue is saying. Okay? You gotta find it out. Alright, here we go.
道具 A、
貸します。
B、
借ります。
C、
ハサミ、
D、
カッタ
E、
ー、のり、
F、
ホチキス、
G、
鉛筆、
H、
ペン、
I、
電卓、
J、
スマホの充電器、
K。
付箋。
Alright, so this 付箋 it's a sticky note, right? But in Japanese, it's 付箋 or post-it. Many Japanese people think that this sticky note as post-it is the English word to represent this thing. So they might say post-it because they think it's English word. But it's actually sticky notes, right? So you gotta know 付箋 or post-it, post-it. Alright? Well, they don't say post-it. They might say post-it. Alright? Well, but you just gotta know. Alright? Well, then I'm gonna go to the 1022 and yeah, you just gotta listen. Okay? How they say. Alright, here we go.
1、
電卓ありますか？
2、
鉛筆ありますか？
3、
スマホの充電器ありますか？
4、
ホチキスありますか？
5、
カッターありますか？
6、
ペンと付箋ありますか？
7、
のりとハサミありますか？
Okay, so she said, ありますか? ありますか is are there or is there. So in English, it's kind of like, do you have? Right? So do you have a pen? And you say, yes, I do. That's it? Or you want to use this or something like that. You want, if you see that someone is looking for something and they ask you, like, do you have a pen or something like that, and they want to use the pen, right? So you gotta lend, you gotta kashimasu, right? So which means ありますか? In the situation of this kind of like they're looking for something and or whatever, then ありますか? That means they're looking for someone to lend something. So, right? So, that means, can I use or something? So, in Japanese, we say, トイレ借りてもいいですか? トイレ借りてもいいですか? Toilet. Bathroom. So, in English, we say, can I use your bathroom? Right? But in Japanese, can I borrow your bathroom? Okay? That's just a difference, but you gotta remember when you go to someone's house and you want to use the bathroom, then can I use the bathroom? I mean, can I borrow your bathroom? トイレ借りてもいいですか? トイレ借りてもいいですか? Can I borrow your bathroom? Okay? Well, we're going to go to the next page, and the dialogue says something, and they're trying to borrow something from you. And you gotta know which item they're trying to borrow from you. So you gotta listen. But it's hard to see the items or something, and you flip the page and whatever, you don't want to go in back. So I'm just gonna hold on, paste the answers here so you can fill the answers here. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, so if the dialogue said, can I use your scissor? Scissor is hasami, right? So you fill C, something like that. Okay, well, I hope you're ready. I'm gonna play 23 to 26. Okay, are you ready? Here we go.
1、
すみません。ホチキス貸してください。
どうぞ。
どうも。
すみません、ホチキス貸してください。ホチキス F, stapler, so F. Or they might say ホッチキス instead of saying ホチキス、ホチキス、ホッチキス. Which one is fine? Okay, the same thing. Okay, the next one, 10-24. Here we go.
2、これ、いいですか？
カッター？いいよ。はい。
すみません。
That was tricky, right? これいいですか? Hey, this, okay? This, okay? And the man said, カッター? いいよ。カッター. Alright? The knife. Alright. And 10-25. Here we go.
3、すみません。電卓ありますか？
電卓？あるよ。はい。
じゃあ、ちょっと借ります。
電卓ありますか? Calculator. 電卓ありますか? 10-26. Here we go.
4、
スマホの充電器ありますか？
ありますよ。
すみません。借りてもいいですか？
どうぞ。
スマホの充電器ありますか？スマホの充電器 charger. Okay. Well, going to the next page. Actually, 2 pages further. Then we're gonna fill these blanks. Okay, I'm gonna play the 10-27. Are you ready? Here we go.
ホチキス貸してください。
どうぞ。
これ、いいですか？
いいよ。はい。
スマホの充電器ありますか？
ありますよ。
すみません。借りてもいいですか？
どうぞ。
Alright, so ホチキス貸してください。貸してください。ください is basically the polite form. So, please lend me, please lend me a stapler. Or, 貸してもらえますか？ This is the very polite form. もらえますか？ Please lend me a stapler. 借りてもいいですか？いいですか？ Is it okay to borrow one of your pen or something? That's the difference, okay? So, 貸します、借ります。To lend or to borrow. But, this is it. Lend me or borrow. These are the same thing, right? In English, we say two. 貸してください。Please lend me. 借ります。Borrow. Can I borrow your pen? Or could you lend me something like that? Alright? So, going to the next page, and you gotta follow the script. Okay? So that the dialogue will say which one of the phrases, and you just gotta follow this conversation. Okay? Here we go.
1、すみません。これ、いいですか？
どうぞ。
すみません。
This is a very smart strategy, right? Because you don't know what to say, a stapler in Japanese. ホチキス, hochikisu. If you don't know what to say or what to call, for example, this, and you don't know how to call in Japanese, then これいいですか? Is this okay? Something like that. That's a very good strategy. Alright, so the next one, 10-29. Here we go.
すみません。ホチキス貸してください。
どうぞ。
すみません。
貸してください. Please lend me. Next.
すみません。ホチキス借りてもいいですか？
どうぞ。
すみません。
ホチキス借りてもいいですか？ Can I borrow your stapler? Alright. Can I borrow? Can I borrow? Or could you let me? That's the difference. Alright. And 1031.
2、
スマホの充電器ありますか？
ありますよ。
すみません。借りてもいいですか？
どうぞ。
じゃあ、ちょっと借ります。
借りてもいいですか? Can I borrow your charger? Can I borrow your charger? Right? And じゃあ、ちょっと借ります。Thank you. I borrowed your charger. That's unnatural, but we say 借りてもいいですか? That means, you know, the same thing, right? Could you let me? Or can I borrow? That's the same thing. They want something to use someone's stuff. Then you use it. So 借ります。じゃあ、ちょっと借ります。This last one, last phrase. じゃあ、ちょっと借ります。I use it. Something like that. Thank you. Thank you. I use one of your whatever, the charger. Yeah. Something like that. A little different, but the same thing. Okay? So, don't confuse because they say 借りてもいいですか? Yes. Okay. I borrow your charger. Unnatural, but we say that. Alright? And yeah, that's it. So, I skipped this number 3 and I'm gonna skip this number 5 too because there's no audio to listen to. You just gotta look at these pages and you read out. So, but if you have any questions, you can also comment down below as well. Well, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. ありがとう。